I don't know about overall, but for their match, I don't think there was.
I
Uh,
think we're about to find out based on what this Alicia picks. But for a lot of tourneys, we've been seeing the TOs will have it set so that you can't take both blue E and red Q on Alicia. You can have one or the other. We've seen that type of rule set employed in a lot of tourneys as of late. Just having those two makes Alicia arguably the strongest ranged in the game. Those two rights paired up to with each other.
yeah, it just makes it so melees can't even play, right?
So melees have to like be very selective with their iframes. They need to avoid getting frozen, and they have to avoid taking all that damage from shields. It's not fun for the melee, and like I understand why it's why those rights are banned. Even though I'm somewhat of an Alicia player myself.
I
It's
just
not like
I can't do ranged, man. I don't have the
you
brain
can't do
for it.
any ranged.
No.
What's your best ranged character? If you had
Uh,
to pick one.
Ashka, and it's bad, like real bad.
Ashka. Ashka, he's pretty like he spits out damage, but he's like he can get caught out and punished very easily.
Yeah.
If he like say he E's a counter, he's dead. Well, that's why like you don't always E the opponent.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just E and away from them. This should be a bit more balanced compared to the other games we've been seeing. Looking at the Alicia's rights, she has blue E but not red Q, so it looks like it
Looks
might
like
have
you get
that
one or
same.
the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue E is nice with Pest because you can apply the shield to her queen, but his queen, but it's not as good since he doesn't have red Q. Usually you'd use it to like do a lot of damage with the queen. The queen would explode and there'd be the shield too that explodes. But you don't get that same synergy.
Nope. It looks like he switched it
Looks like
around
he's
a
gonna
little
be
bit. Though.
running Frozen Muse, which is an underrated right in my opinion. It's just overshadowed, it's just outshined by shield build. So hopefully we see a lot of freezes from
Dude, it's Flash.
dude, it's Flash. Hopefully we see a lot of freezes from dude, it's Flash, so that he gets proper use out of that right.
Is it Poggers Zavos? I haven't used it.
Frozen Muse, it's underrated, but it's just completely outshined by shield rights. And then let's see the first
Proster,
round.
that's a good question. I'm not sure whether just starting now, but draft
Double
just finished
Petri at the
it.
start is going to get
Wow.
converted to a snipe. Very good start from blue team, and they just have complete dominance from here. The Jamil is trying to peel for the rest of her team, but he's never going to make it. He backs out even, and Alicia is dead by the time he finally shows up.
Absolutely. Oh, man.
Just an excellent opener from blue team. I was talking about earlier how blue team was a combo comp, as we got to see a glimpse of that. The Petri into the snipes at the start, and then they split up the Jamila from their backline. The Jamila couldn't even peel because they missed their E. Very unfortunate from red team.
Blue team wins the round.
It is no coincidence.
I don't even have words for that. That was just nice. Like,
This is why
Alicia got out of there so fast. Alright, so
yeah,
we should do this and free roam, or what should we do? Top down?
I like unlocked top down, and I just follow the action.
Well, people are complaining about the way it's looking, apparently. It's like, this is what people are looking for? Yeah. Because people are saying the camera moves too much.
What we need to see from red team is ice blocks from the Alicia. However, that match
Thank
went
you guys
by
for
so
helping me.
fast
Yeah,
that
that
the
too.
Alicia had no energy for the ice blocks to block the snipes. Pest blows his space. Let's see if they jump onto him. They're not going to actually jump onto him. Looks like they're going onto the Alicia. Alicia gets the E. Gets the shield from that. Sirius is going to space in. Hopefully they don't proc the counter. They do not proc the counter. Let's see if they get a punish on the Sirius. Sirius is going to
double
them,
petrify,
and they're
on
gonna,
them.
yeah. Alicia has to space out. Has Q up, but gets stunned by the crow. Pest blows space. Jamila's dead.
Oh, sorry.
Pest is gonna prolong his life by like 0.2 seconds. And that's the second match. I'm seeing some very excellent Petries from Apex Lion. There was a moment where he got caught without his count. Well, his counter didn't get procced, and he just spaced in. And instead of just getting lit up, he CCs the opponents. so that he doesn't get lit up. So that was good stuff from Apex. He's very accurate of his Petries too.
Yeah, it's what, twice he's gotten two now?
Or maybe Red Team's just bad at dodging.
Either or.
Could be that.
Either way, impressive stuff so far from him and the Crow player. I haven't seen too much from them.
I respect the ult right on the Sirius. Always a poggers, right?
Oh man! I didn't even notice.
Start. So, past blue space, and the Crow's gonna jump onto him for that. Looks like the Crow, the Elysia and the Pest are just hugging each other. We need to see him Pest the split from his team. The Elysia's getting caught out now.
And Croak's going back onto the Pestilence too, it looks like.
The Elysia is just not utilizing EXQ against those comps. EXQ on Elysia, it's literally a cleanse against that. So like you can cleanse Petri, you can cleanse stuns from the Croak and whatnot in caps too. But he hasn't EXQ'd once. He probably could have survived there if he had.
Oh, they don't even hit the counter. They're playing so well.
Blue team wins the round. That's that. Easy shooting.
Poopy's asking if we can have the lunch break immediately. He thinks that we run the show here. Yeah, right. We're just the monkeys that dance.
We're just commentators. we don't actually know about the tourneys happenings and whatnot. This is a react channel, honestly. We're reactors.
It's just reacting with extra steps.
See the opener from blue team. Lands the Ice Lance, but the Petri. The Pest has been getting Petri at the start of each round.
It just sets up with the snipe immediately.
Yeah, he's just not. The Pest isn't. He's not respecting the Petries, and he's not spacing it either. And he's just gonna die off of that. Red team's just losing every opener, and they have trouble like recovering after they lose the opener. So the Pest has gone Petri at the beginning for the last 3 rounds. Hopefully he sits back a little, waits out the Petri, because the Apex is kind of just throwing them out there because he knows they'll just like walk up into it.
Yeah. Like he's read them every time and how they're gonna start. I think Red Team just seems scared.
Them. He's just throwing it out there, and Red Team's not even like reacting to it. They're not spacing it. They're not trying to like strafe out of it with their mounts, because they're still mounted up at that point.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Let's see the Petri come out from Apex. See 2 Petries at the start, and then just get the free snipe. Oh, actually, the Jamila counter comes out, lands the Phantom Cut onto the Sirius. Sirius gets to empower them 1 weaken on the Jamila. Procs the counter. Sirius is going to leave. Looks like M. Galante is trying to CC the Jamila.
Oh, counter wasted
I think
on Jamila, now she's getting gone. Oh no,
looks like
she's dead in the water.
The Jamila. And then no shield from the Elysia for the Jamila. Unfortunate. Space is going to come out on Pest. He's going to actually root M. Galante, but M. Galante can just cleanse it because he's Croak. Ult comes out from the Elysia. He's not going to land it, unfortunately. DJ's going to have space up to avoid it. And looks like it's just going to be a clean up from blue team.
Blue team has taken the
No space on the Pest. Yeah, he's dead.
attack ended.
And yet another 5-0 today. Looks like there's a bit of a discrepancy between the players. But hopefully we see some more balanced matches upcoming. It's only a